Dean Ambrose's WrestleMania 42 status. Sami Zayn's SmackDown win draws heavy criticism. Randy Orton reveals details about the mystery caller. The Usos appear set to drop the WWE World Tag Team titles on Raw. Tony Khan stays silent on major backstage AEW rumors. Blake Monroe points fingers at a WWE star for breaking into her hotel room. Nikki Bella suffers an injury. A fan attempts to attack a wrestler with a knife. Obafemi gains mainstream attention. Brock Lesnar might be heading into his final WrestleMania. All of that and plenty more. So go ahead and subscribe while dropping a like if you have not done so already. Without wasting any more time, let's dive right in. First up, Sami Zayn's SmackDown win receives massive hate. The latest episode of SmackDown created quite a stir across the wrestling world. From the announcement of a major unsanctioned match to the standout segment involving Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, the show delivered everything fans could ask for as the build-up to WrestleMania continues. Yet the story that stole the spotlight was a title switch that has now reshaped part of the card for the Showcase of the Immortals. The Blue brand presented a singles contest between Sami Zayn and Carmelo Hayes with the United States Championship on the line. In a hard-fought battle, the former member of the Bloodline came out on top, claiming the title and becoming the new United States Champion. Right after the match wrapped up, Nick Aldis appeared backstage to congratulate Zayn and confirmed that the new champion would put the gold on the line in a singles bout at WrestleMania. Interestingly, the opponent will not be Carmelo Hayes. Instead, it will be Trick Williams, Hayes' former partner, thanks to the heated rivalry that has developed between Zayn and Williams in recent weeks. Following the victory, WWE uploaded a clip of the match's closing moments to their official YouTube channel. The reaction from viewers was swift and largely negative. Although many fans hold a soft spot for Sami Zayn, they were unhappy with this sudden loss for Carmelo Hayes. The video quickly accumulated around 15.3 thousand dislikes against roughly 9,000 likes, with numerous comments criticizing the booking choice and questioning the decision-making process behind it. Next up, Randy Orton confirms the mystery caller. On the most recent episode of WWE SmackDown, Randy Orton made a significant revelation regarding his ongoing mystery caller storyline. For several weeks, viewers have watched the apex predator engaged in phone conversations with an unknown individual. Many assumed the voice belonged to some internal voices haunting the legend killer. However, during the opening segment of the latest SmackDown, Orton clarified that beyond the voices inside his head, he has also been receiving advice from another person on the line. This development strongly suggests the presence of a new potential ally for Orton, one whose identity could be unveiled in the near future within the Stamford-based company. The mystery caller plot has already captured the imagination of the WWE universe, with fans eagerly anticipating whatever surprise Triple H has prepared. To heighten the tension even further, the promotion chose to acknowledge the existence of this third party on the call. The confirmation adds layers of intrigue to the narrative and keeps audiences guessing about the eventual payoff. Another key factor behind this reveal is the timing. With only a few weeks remaining to WrestleMania 42, the creative team likely intends to bring the storyline to a head soon. Even if the identity is not disclosed on the immediate next show, there remains a strong possibility that the angle will culminate in a major return or shocking twist. Among the speculated candidates are names like Aaron Anderson and Ted DiBiase, both of whom could potentially be the one whispering in Orton's ear. By confirming the third person's involvement on SmackDown, WWE is strategically building excitement and speculation around these possible returns. It will be fascinating to track how this storyline evolves as the road to WrestleMania 42 progresses. The clock is ticking, and the upcoming episodes of SmackDown may deliver critical advancements. Fans can only hope the promotion delivers a satisfying resolution, rather than leaving everyone disappointed. Next up, the Usos are losing the WWE World Tag Team titles on Raw. Paul Heyman has called for a rematch in the form of a street fight with the titles at stake. Given everything unfolding in the lead-up to WrestleMania, the indicators strongly point toward the Usos dropping the WWE World Tag Team Championship on the upcoming episode of Raw. Jey Uso's passionate and impulsive personality has created complications for both himself and Roman Reigns. He tends to speak his mind openly, which is one reason many fans admire him. His outbursts often bring hidden truths to the surface that might otherwise stay buried. Recently, Jey has been particularly upset over CM Punk's refusal to apologize for comments made against his family. This led to direct confrontations between the two over the past couple of weeks. During one exchange, Jey openly stated that he was not concerned about the championship gold at the moment. Instead, his focus remained on securing that apology from Punk, placing family matters and personal respect above the titles. LA Klein has also crossed paths with the group throughout the past year. Despite lingering tensions with Reigns, Klein has managed to set aside differences with Jey in an effort to dismantle the faction. He even prevented Logan Paul from cheating in a previous encounter, yet Jey's anger caused the team to suffer a disqualification when he ignored the interference. The situation leaves LA Knight without a clear path to WrestleMania at present, though he may attempt to intervene again only for his efforts to backfire once more. Because CM Punk referenced Roman Reigns' family in a recent promo, the Usos have now been pulled back into the Tribal Chief's orbit. The bloodline has a history of being reunited by bookers whenever members try to pursue separate paths, as evidenced by their frequent involvement in War Games matches. By challenging Punk directly, the twins have inserted themselves into larger matters involving Reigns. All three attacked Punk last week after Jey's frustration reached a boiling point. Punk could seek payback by interfering in the Usos' upcoming street fight on Raw. Such interference would make sense on multiple levels, even if it seems counterintuitive given the greater threat posed by the Vision. Jey has essentially committed to fighting battles on two different fronts simultaneously. Heyman's insistence on a street fight might also serve to accommodate expected outside interference, making any involvement completely legal under the match stipulations. Historically, when a title change is planned, WWE often places the championship in a stipulation match to shield the losing team from a straightforward defeat. A similar approach was used when Drew McIntyre captured the WWE title from Cody Rhodes by escaping a cage. In this case, losing the titles to the Vision inside a street fight would provide a protective layer for the Usos in defeat. Triple H's approach to refreshing WWE programming in 2026 has largely revolved around two main strategies. The first involves heel turns, a classic wrestling tactic that has been employed effectively with Randy Orton, several other talents, and potential additional shifts teased for the future. The second strategy centers on mid-card titles changing hands in the weeks leading into WrestleMania. Over the past month alone, 3 such championships have switched owners. Penta claimed the Intercontinental title, Sami Zayn captured the United States Championship on the latest SmackDown, and Damian Priest, along with R-Truth, secured the WWE Tag Team titles. Maintaining this pattern on Raw by having the Usos drop their gold would align perfectly with the established trend, rather than introducing an entirely new direction. Next up, Tony Khan refuses to talk about major backstage AEW rumors. AEW president and CEO Tony Khan has found himself in the headlines lately. The 43-year-old executive oversees creative direction for All Elite Wrestling, which stands as the second largest wrestling promotion globally. In a relatively short period, Khan has emerged as one of the most powerful personalities in contemporary professional wrestling, establishing AEW as a legitimate alternative to WWE. A recent report from Post Wrestling disclosed that Base 10, a company associated with Tony Khan, submitted a bid to acquire WWE during its 2023 sale process. Alongside Endeavor and Base 10, other heavyweight entities including KKR and Liberty Media were also in contention as potential buyers. Khan's group reportedly offered $6.9 billion. Ultimately, the deal went to Endeavor, resulting in the merger of UFC and WWE under the TKO banner.